Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heijen, and I've never been a human in my entire life. Never felt as a human in my entire life. In fact, it's humans who make me feel that way, that I am not one of them, and that you are not one of them either, my brothers and sisters. That you are something completely different, something that the human eye cannot see, something that even our eyes cannot see, that we have to completely rely on our own feelings of what we are. I just came back from some sabotage from hunters. It's time again from these assholes to be in my forest and to kill animals for fun. To, you can say, bully these animals because they are much stronger than these animals. And they love to hurt them, they love to torment them, they love to kill them. And I'm sure of it that if the dragon would return, the dragon would have the same thing. Because humans always love to be, on top of everything. Especially bullies, like these hunters are. And when I was a child, I've actually never felt as one of them. I was always bullied, always ridiculed, always like I tried to do my best to be one of them. But I always failed. And on the top of that, I always just wanted to be left alone. Just leave me alone. I don't want to be one of you anymore. I tried, but if I cannot be with one of you, then what's the point of trying all the time? I am not one of you. I've never been one of you. And the thing is, now that I'm much stronger, I'm not a child anymore, and I learned about my own self, and I see all of these bullying still happening in my forest, I cannot stand it. And you have to know something about dragons. Dragons, they don't hate. They never hate. They are angry and they are disappointed, but they don't hate. I never had a dragon that hated anything or anyone. The dragon just is disappointed or is angry or is sad or is happy or whatever, but they never hate. Hate is something that humans do. That means that I am still 100% human, but I still have something different that another human doesn't have. What we have, my brothers and sisters, what we both have, what we all of us have, is a dragon spirit. A dragon spirit that cannot be seen with human eyes. And that is what makes us separate from all of these other humans. Other humans don't understand or don't even want to understand that. The only reason why they don't slaughter us is that we have the skin of a human, that it's not allowed to kill a human. But what we actually are from within us is much more than it seems. It's not actually a human that we actually are from within. To discover this, you have to rely on your dragon's eye. Your dragon's eye is the reverse triangle, our sign, that actually shows us what kind of a spirit that you have. Whenever you point the pentagram, for example, it will point you where the dragons are. Why will the pentagram, a compass of witches, point you where dragons are? Because you are one of them. You are a spirit of them, and you are searching for them. So the pentagram will always turn his side to where you have to look, and that will be always to the side of the dragon. Of course, you don't have to listen to humans in this world because they are very distractive. They can be so much distractive that you might be on the wrong path. In this life, you might even had a religion that they will say you have to take this path. Everything else is bad. So of course, as a child, you immediately are brainwashed with this, saying, "Oh yeah, everything else is bad." But no, you have to listen to your own instinct, your own spirit, your own self. Listening to yourself and be in this world against humans. You just should be a rebel amongst people. Of course, people don't like rebels. They like you to step in the line, but in fact, that is not what you are meant to be. That is not what you are meant to do. A dragon is always solitary and always does what he or she wants for themselves. They never actually think for others. They think for themselves. That is why the dragons are actually a gray path, that they don't decide between dark and light. They always decide for their own self. And that is exactly what the dragon witch is as well. The dragon witch is completely the same thing as the dragons themselves. You are a dragon in human skin. You, in fact, are very much a rebel. People might see you just a simple thing as a human being, but you are much more than that. That is why in this world, amongst humans, I call myself a dragon witch. A dragon witch, even that is being seen as, fantasy or whatever. But I just had this conversation with this hunter. You know, this hunter saw my dragon altar in front of my house. And he said, "How ridiculous is that? You are foolish, you are stupid. You are, oh my God, you are so brain dead." And I said to him, "Are you Christian?" He said, "Of course I am." "So you believe in talking snakes, the dead rising, and whatever the Christians may believe?" And he was quiet for just a moment. And he said, "You stupid idiot." That is not a debate. That is when you know you lost. Hunters, my brothers and sisters. I know I should not hate, but I despise these people. In fact, I don't actually want them to breathe air. Actually, these people always want to best, always want to bully, always want to be on top, always want to be, and just because they have a midlife crisis, please, dragons, please get me away from this. I mean, I love nature, I love the trees, I love everything about this. But the humans, oh my goodness, it's a test. It's a test that I just sometimes have difficulties to endure. Really, every single day I still have to say to the dragon like this. I go in front of the dragon altar always like this, and always Tiamat is putting my hand away. I know that Tiamat is always putting my hand away so that she can see the face of her child, and she says always, you are equal to us, you are not like them, you know that you are bullied, you know that you were different, you know that you are pushed away from humans because you are not one of them, you just simply have the image of them. That is the only thing. And that is what I want to say to you, my brothers and sisters. You only have the image of a human. You only have the skin of a human, but you don't have the soul of a human. You have the energy of a human, but you don't have that of a human. You have the energy. You have the soul actually of a dragon, and a dragon can use magic. A dragon can use magic simply by thinking it. A dragon can do much more than it seems. That you might experiment, that you can do whatever your dragon soul has, and that is a lot. So let your instincts work, and let your not imaginary, but let your visualization work. So let yourself. So let the dragon actually be here. That is the only thing that you need to do actually with your magic. Let the dragon be with you so that they can touch you and let yourself be awakened. That is the only thing that our magic should do. The only thing, but our magic can also do, for example, dark or light magic. They can curse, they can heal, they can bless. You can do all of that if you just know how to do it. But your dragon is there. That is the only teacher that you should need. Your dragon is there to teach you all of it. But the thing is, you are a dragon. You are actually, that is what I called you, my brothers and sisters. You are dragon witches. But in fact, what you really are is just is actually a dragon spirit. A dragon spirit within a wrong body. And that is the reason why I always was so bullied. That is the reason why I hate, because I have the human body, I have a human mind. So that is the reason why I hate. Unlike dragons don't hate, but I still have the human mind. That is the reason why I hate. I despise them so much. You cannot. I cannot stand the air in their lungs. That is the thing. But I love animals. I love the nature. I love all of it. Just if humans only left them alone. So my brothers and sisters, there is just much more than meets the eye to you. That's just what I wanted to say to you. You are a dragon, actually, that is trapped And that is what I didn't want to see in the beginning of my path. But you have a human mind, and a very much human mind. And when you are a dragon, your mind works differently. It's different. It's completely different. And I hope one day that you will know how different that is. So, my brothers and sisters, be blessed.